I just want to get seated in a car and sleep. This place is so beautiful. So something that I had suspected has actually happened. Good morning from me and my bad lighting. It's Tuesday. Right now it's 6:40 in the morning, and let me tell you, all I want to do right now is just go back to sleep. I woke up at 5 today because I like knowing that I have time to waste. So my alarm rang at 5, but I woke up at like 5:20. Then I spent like 10 minutes contemplating my life and thinking about whether I really want to actually go out of the house today. Then I finally went to the bathroom and I was done by something like 6. I went and took breakfast and got dressed, and now I'm here seated on my table, still contemplating whether I want to go. Like, some part of me is just like, it's a solo date. You don't really have to go outside. Like, there's no one who's going to be stood up if you don't go outside. But someone will actually be stood up if I don't go, and that person will be me. And I think the biggest part of any date is showing up, and most times that is what can go wrong. Like, people just get stood up on dates. And so in this solo date day, I'm not going to stand myself up. I literally will not do that to myself.
I am going to show up for myself. I am going to be a good date for myself, because myself deserves a good date.
Anyways, a pimple left the face. I know, like, the lighting is, it's there, but it's no longer white and puffed. So the plan today is to go to an art gallery, my Nairobi art gallery in GTC. It's usually like open on Tuesdays only, if I'm not wrong, from 10. So
Why am I awake at 7 and I should be there at 10?
And yeah, anyways, it's opening at 10. I want to be there early because apparently it gets quite busy. So I want to have arrived there early and just get done with my Nairobi tour, get started early and just get finished before people start crowding the place, because I will be filming, so I don't want to be uncomfortable with a lot of people around me. Yeah, hopefully we can even make like new connections or something, or just nice meaningful conversations with people. And yeah, I think it's an experience that's pushing me out of my comfort zone, because first of all, I'm going to a place I've never gone before alone, and I'm going to be there alone, interacting with people or not interacting with people, alone. Then after that, we're going to go to a cafe and do work. We're going to go to my favorite cafe, art cafe, and I'm going to work from there, get myself a nice pastry and a coffee, and then we are gonna go thrifting. That is the plan. Those are the 3 dates for today. And yeah, I just want to get seated in a car and sleep. Just hope like one big takeaway you've taken from all that yapping is, if you plan a solo date, girl, don't stand yourself up. Actually get up and do the solo date you had planned, because you being your date, you need to be there for yourself. Like, you need to actually show up for yourself. Can't wait. Look, I'm starting to get like excited. Okay, white or black? This is one of the things my sister does for me, and she's not around. Is this adulting, guys? Having to choose your own socks? Quick fit check. I have sunnies on because sunny is just elevating outfit, but I'm removing them once I leave the bed. Anyways, quick fit check. Just have a denim skirt, black tee, the same cardigan. I think you guys have seen this before. Sambas and white socks, and this is my laptop bag. Yeah. I best. It feels so good. Thank you. Let me try. That's what I think.
Across the bridge, restaurant, left.
And the gallery is still on second floor. Thank you. So it turns out that the gallery was closed and was supposed to open from 10, and I was there a little bit early, so I decided to step into Carrefour and get some of the editing done on the first solo date vlog. It was a really beautiful Carrefour. It was very bright, well lit, the Wi-Fi was good, and I got myself some watermelon slices to munch on. Also, I celebrate getting to 50 subscribers at that time, but I know by the time this video is dropping, there's something like 60 something maybe. And after, this place is so beautiful. Honestly, it's a really beautiful experience when you get to see new places, even on your own. The beauty about being on your own is that you really have no pressure to do anything. You don't have pressure about anything. The only thing that might be weird is the fact that you're alone, but internally there's no pressure for you to talk, there's no pressure for you to say anything. You just get to enjoy your little thoughts or listen to music or do whatever you want, really. And I think it's important for us to all learn to enjoy our company, because you are the person who's going to be with you forever. Now, I was looking for the gallery when I stumbled into this gift shop. It's known as One Idea Gift Shop, and I can say it truly is the perfect gift shop for those who are looking to get some really good quality stuff for those whom you love. It had so many things, and they were also aesthetic and beautiful. Candles, humidifiers, jewelry, china, and most of the things were Chinese items, so I think it's a Chinese shop, but it was a really beautiful shop, and I'm so glad I stumbled into it because it made my trip to GTC even more interesting. So something that I had suspected has actually happened. Apparently the gallery is not actually a gallery, it's just photos which are put along a wall along the whole of second floor. So yeah, I'm just going to move on to the next activity, but I really would rate this like a solid 8 out of 10 because the place is so aesthetic and beautiful, and I met a sweet girl who showed me around One Idea Gift Shop, which is a gift shop basically china, ceramics, scented candles, and it has really nice stuff, humidifiers and all the rest. So for now, let us head over to the tower and go to Art Cafe and get some McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie, that girl just made vlogging for me feel so much easier. She was so nice, she told me I looked nice. She asked whether I wanted photos to be taken of me, and she took them. It's true that someone's actions, someone's kindness can really make your day better, and I really love receiving kind acts from strangers, and as a stranger to other people, I also like showing kind acts to people. As I was heading to town, I was seated at the front seat of the bus, and the driver and the one seated next to me couldn't help but wonder why I was taking videos every now and then, and they happened to ask me whether I was a reporter. This question kind of caught me prepared, I can say, because I was already on high alert. Whenever I'm filming, I'm usually on high alert that people are seeing me and that I need to just be on high alert. So I was very ready to answer, and I said maybe. And I was trying to be sarcastic, I guess, because I thought he was being sarcastic. But then he said, he kind of responded in a way that showed I was rude in my answer. And I apologized to him, and he told me that whatever I do, I should be proud of it, because if I love doing it, then it's worth doing. And if it's worth doing, it's worth being proud of. That message really stuck with me, and I felt so bad for having misinterpreted his question the first time. I don't know why I keep on doing updates in the news, but the ambience is 10 out of 10. Like, the staff are just so friendly. It's honestly a vibe to be here. I'm like whispering right now. Yeah, but it's so awesome. I'm about to get my work done, and I feel so nice today. I always love working in cafes, and especially art cafe. I think it's because of the name of the cafe, not really anything else. I just like the name of the cafe. The fact that it's art cafe makes it just so interesting in my mind. And working in cafes is something relaxing. You get to access Wi-Fi, you get to just purchase whatever drink or meal you're purchasing and get on with your work. Cafes also tend to be pretty quiet, so you don't get the normal hub and bub that's usually going on in restaurants, really. So working in art cafe was a vibey activity, because the vibes were 10 out of 10. Like, the mood, the lighting, although the lighting is not compatible with filming, it is very compatible with just having a chill atmosphere to be able to do your work. The next place I headed was Budgetwear. The Budgetwear that I went to is right next to Art Cafe, literally next door, so I did not have to walk so far. And I got myself 3 skirts that I wanted to try on. The first one wouldn't even fit. It was a cargo skirt. And the second one was a white layered skirt, and it was beautiful, but it was stained. It had like pink stains. For the last one, it was a bit too big, and literally this had been the perfect looking denim skirt ever, but it was just a bit too big, and even if I took it to the tailor, it wouldn't fit as I wanted. So unfortunately, we had to leave it behind. Eventually, I ended my day there, and I can say that this day was a day of reminding myself that I can take myself to places that I want to go to. I'm arriving home. I'm so tired. If I feel like I want to go to a specific place, I don't have to have company. I can literally take myself there and have a nice day by myself. Honestly, I usually like spending time alone, but when I choose to do it intentionally, I end up feeling better about myself. I end up knowing myself better, which is a plus, since you got to know yourself, because you're going to live with yourself for the rest of your life. So I can say this was a really lovely day. Even though I was really tired at the end, I really enjoyed it, and I hope that the next one will be just as interesting or more interesting than this one. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next vlog, because this one was so fun for me to work on. It was fun to film, fun to edit, fun to post. So I hope you guys enjoy watching it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Stay safe and subscribe if you haven't.